You know what happened at the 9 o'clock hour on AEW Dynamite this past week, Brian?
I think I do.
Well, tell me then.
It was Christian Cage and his weekly comedy segment.
No, it wasn't. That was 9:01. At 9 o'clock, they were still in break because they'd droned on so long previously with the goddamn, women's interview segment. They were still in break at the top of the 9 o'clock hour, showing a commercial. Then at 9:01, up pops Christian with Dino and Nick Plain and Nick Plain's mom. And then Tony Schiavone's in the ring for this. And maybe Christian might could have steered the ship a little bit better than the previous. They left the girls alone. But nevertheless, Tony asked Christian a question, and Nick Wayne's mom starts talking. And she's doing not only is she dressing like a gimmick now, instead of being the hearty, wholesome soccer mom we saw when we first were exposed to Nick Wayne, but she's talking in a slow cadence that reminds you of someone reading a second language in a Babel lesson. Kind of Sable-ish, right? And all four of these people are wearing black. Ever since Christian is black from head to toe. Nick Plain's mom is black head to toe. Nick Plain and the fucking lizard. Can't they at least let the lizard be green so we can tell him apart? He's green in spirit. Why can't he be green in color? And again, Christian always does great promos, but this cast of characters and the whole issue and the premise, and he does the deal where he thanks everybody but Dino, including himself, and they're going back to the same thing they've been doing since the start. The only way the lizard ever gets over is when he's the heel stooge that's being mistreated and browbeaten, and the fans will chant Luchasaurus and get behind him when he finally will do something about it, and then you don't see him for another 6 months to a fucking year. And he's in the same position he was last time you saw him when you see him again. And this whole segment was like Raw. They're talking us to fucking death. And it's not important material. Anyway, would you like to move on?
Yeah, I hate this Christian stuff.
Yeah.
Christian Cage stuff, just to be specific.
I was about to say.
I hate this Christian Cage stuff.
They're gonna clip that and you're gonna live with it until the end of time. I hate that Christian stuff. Oh, yeah, just remember, folks, you heard it here in the unexpurgated version. Renee Moxley Good was back with Ruby Soso and Soraya and the QTV girl, because now the QTV girl, since QTV is gone, she's replaced Tony Storm in the group as the nutty blonde and that's what they're saying. Basically, well, the last one was nuts, but whatever the case.